And welcome to the Reserves Grand Final, 2nd Division 2011. Coburg District's up against Parkside today. Special comments Steve Kennedy, and your main caller today will be Club Captain Joe Carley. Over to you, Joe.
Good afternoon, Steve, and thank you very much. Great conditions for this Grand Final game, Division 2 Reserves, between these two heavyweights of the Wrfl. I must say, Steve, both teams, especially Coburg, have been promising so much, and we're expecting a really good game today.
Oh, very much so, Joe. Districts had to win their last 2 games of the season to make the finals. They've done a tremendous job to get here this far. So hopefully the boys can do the right thing today by Rob and really bring this home for the club. Looks like the toss has been done. Districts are going down towards the Werribee end, with Parkside kicking up to the swimming pool end. Slight breeze blowing across the ground, probably slightly favouring the Werribee end, I would think, Joe.
Yeah, so looks like a 2-goal breeze favouring Coburg Districts in the first quarter, so hopefully they can make the most of the opportunities. Get off to a good start. Umpires looking around, looking for the captains, and they're all giving them the signal that they're ready to go. We'll have Artie Hatzak-Kortian doing the rucking for Coburg Districts today. And here we go, off to the start. Artie missed the tap. Parkside wins the tap there. They're trying to get it clear. Parkside wins the ball. Moving it forward. Wrfl try to get it up. Now Meatat tries to get a clean kick away. Looks like he got held without the ball. He did. Wins the free kick on the half-back line. Moves it, switches it to the wing. In front of Abbas. Abbas leads the chase. Heads towards the boundary line. Will be a throw-in.
Very hard start. All boys going in hard. A few nerves out there. No one's really had a clear possession yet as the ball comes back in. Over to you, Joe.
Yeah, Hattie out in front of it, ruck work. Parkside wins the tap, goes back towards the boundary line. They will lead the chase. He's in the clear, gets the kick up the half-forward line. McClellan does some good bustling. So does Newton, straight through Newton. That's what we want to see. Parkside wins the ball again. He gets tackled. Very good tackle by Newton and gets the ball. Plucks it out, but Parkside wins it.
Benny Neem straight through, misses it.
Good attack by Benny. Huffy asking for the free kick, but it goes over the boundary line. On that 50-metre line for Parkside. Hatsy in the ruck again. Parkside's first of all, but Jimmy wins it. Parkside's got the ball again.
Wrapped up by Jimmy. Great tackle by Jimmy Centre.
Jimmy wins the free kick. Hands it up to Abbas. Abbas on his left foot. Trying to look for someone forward. Newton not in front of his man. Just a chance there, Districts. They go in border centre half forward. Who's this? Munatolo's got to defend. His man gets the mark. Good grab too. He's just looking, doesn't have anything on his mind that stands out. Goes long. Looks like Sparkles has got it. Should we call him Wrfl or Sparkles today, Steve? What do you think?
He's a superstar, Joey. Sparkles it is.
Sparkles, got to get on the boot. Nothing to kick to there, though.
Wasteful disposal.
We've got to defend here. Districts. Sparkles wins the ball. Take it out. That's it. Good work, Sparkles.
Just a bit hesitant down back, Districts, Joey. Not manning up quite yet. Got a few boys just standing off their opponents. They need to get up to them, shoulder on shoulder, and let them earn their kicks.
Andrew throw-in comes in. Artie wins the tap. Pipe gets it on his boot. Good clearing kick. Up to the centre. Seton reads the ball.
Over the top, Stevie.
He's holds it in now. Good choice after he did have the fumbles there on his first attempt.
Wide open forward line for Districts, so we can get the quick clearance here. There's only 2 guys down in our 50.
Artie's not quick enough to get to the ruck work, so they win an easy. Parkside move it forward. 2-on-1 situation favouring Districts. Jimmy reaches for the ball. Who wins the free kick here?
Play the advantage.
Giving the advantage to Parkside. They move it forward again. Number 8 for Parkside, gets it forward. It looks like Huff's in front, wins the mark. Good work, Huff.
Go to the other side, I think. Go to Abbas to the other side.
Abbas looks like he's clear there, but he hasn't spotted him. So Artie's got to go for the grab. There's a push, isn't there? Against, I think it was against Bartoloni, that one. Parkside win another free kick, move it forward again. It's swirly conditions, but this number 30 for Parkside's read pretty good in that deep pocket. Struggled to kick it from there. So he looks for another option. Inboard, chance for Districts, no one wants it.
Careless tackle from Jimmy Senna, too high, wrapped him around the head, and free kick the Parkside about 25 out, directly in front.
I suspect there's a few nervous guys out there.
Looks like
obviously won the
Salak
grand
back from
final.
here.
Very swirly conditions. He's decided to go to the side for probably a 12-metre kick. The umpire's paid it.
Yeah, slack marking from Districts. They can't afford to let him get away in the forward 50. They need a man up.
Gentleman for Parkside.
Matty Robertson by the record, whether that's accurate or not. That's who it is, they tell me, the timekeepers.
Robertson looks like he's about 45 metres out, directly in front, into a breeze. He's trying to steer it through. I think he's giving a good effort. They get the first goal, Parkside. 1 goal, straight 6 to Kobe Districts yet to score.
5-minute mark of the first quarter, very slow start. Bit of a nervous start from Districts. Need to just settle down now and use the football. First interchange for Districts, Abbas off, and on comes Josh Smith.
So Josh Smith is going down the 4 line. Brought McClellan onto the... Well, McClellan's already there. The young Sean Pipe onto the ball to help him out. Artie wins the tap out.
No advantage.
Sean Pipe had a chance to pick it up, decided to kick it. No one in front there for District, go forward. Sean Pipe, best position to mark this, and he's taken it good.
Oh, Scuba all by himself at centre half forward. Did he get there?
He spotted him. Scuba got a chance to run onto it.
Oh, the umpire's gone over.
And they've held it in possession here, which is a good opportunity for Districts. First time they've really penetrated the forward line.
Still a wide open forward line, bit of congestion around the throw up, but here they go.
Artie up, wins the tap again. Parkside win the ball out in the middle. Who's there? Pipe's first there.
Trying to hit it over his head.
It was a bad option to pump it down at knee tap, but it didn't matter. We won it. He did the right thing to get the ball over to the boundary line and have another stoppage, give Districts a chance to regroup. Boundary umpire throws the ball back in. Artie up in the ruck work again. McClellan.
Oh, that's a throw.
Artie, great tackle. Parkside had another chance. This is Robertson again. Gets the ball in. Munutolo's best position to take it. Just fumbles it at the wrong time, but did regroup very well apart from the disposal.
Just turned it over. Can't afford to turn it over in the front 50 like that.
This is Salopek again, and he's found his mate inboard.
2 District players standing there within 10 metres and not making the effort to get across.
This is Ahmed, 45 metres out. Throws the grass up, because it is very swirly conditions today, so doesn't look confident in his follow
He's allowed for
follow
the
through, but he's
skewed it off.
did obviously allow for the breeze going left to right, but just missed to the right hand side. Munutolo will set play again and look for the kick in, looking for the wide one, which is an ordinary kick from Munutolo. Experienced player who you would expect to stand up today, but it was just one little mistake there by him. Kick goes inboard by Parkside, over the line. I think there's a lot of new nervous players here for the Kobe Districts today. I think they're looking for that spark.
Just noticed our wingmen are down the back line chasing kicks. Parkside have got two men back in the centre. So Districts need to get their formation right here. Abbas takes the ball, kicks it out. 2 large danger for the contest. Gets across. Well done, Dave Bartoloni for the Samoa. Parkside rebound with a short kick into the 50 again, and it's a good mark right on the 50. Take it away, Joe.
He goes inboard of the pocket on the lead. Parkside couldn't take the grab, but he got the handball across. They're kicking it back into the 50. There's another Parkside man on his own. Couldn't take the mark. Ahmed couldn't take it.
Lining up in the goal square, Parkside, they can get it across there.
Good pressure by Districts. They just hold it in and not give Parkside an easy chance. This first quarter is really going to test them in these swirly conditions. Parkside have had plenty of opportunities in the first 9 minutes of play. Up again, Schiffelbein in the tap. Another attempt at goal. That was by Hadara, the Parkside, and it was smothered over.
Too many Districts players going forward, not mindful of the man set up. Parkside have got a couple of guys back across, waiting for the ball.
Districts need someone to just get the ball out of defence.
Sparkles off for Dale Silver to come on, another back person Dale as he runs on the ground, and he's fairly loose here. We can get the ball over to him.
Dale Silver, youngest player in the team, 18 years old, is that right, Steve?
Yeah, 18, Joey.
It's a good effort by him to have a good season. First year then at Districts, first senior.
Yeah, free kick to Danger.
Danger wins the free kick, experienced Danger.
Got to use the ball.
Best and fairest of last year. Moves it forward, looking for Newton. And Diab at the back, nearly Diab. Obviously he spent too much time in Las Vegas the last couple of weeks. Parkside wins it forward.
They're setting up in the middle, Parkside. Districts are not running across.
Robertson here looks forward. 3-on-1 here, or 3-on-2. Districts should win this clear, or at least stop it.
Great tackle.
Great tackle by Metat. There's a pipe. The ball goes over the boundary line and out of bounds.
Yeah, it just looks like Parkside's a little bit harder at the ball at the moment, Joe. Districts haven't quite settled. Just haven't, as they bring Stevie Seton on, it looks like Paulie Newton's going to go up for a spell. Or is it Chris Pipe coming on?
Sean Pipe for Paul Newton. Off he goes.
Yeah,
Schiffelbein wins the tap out. Metat tries to spark up Districts. Moves it forward. Danger in, nice and hard. Schiffelbein, can he win the ball? Goes over the boundary line again. So just a few blokes you can tell that are a little bit cleaner than the others in these early stages of this grand final. Boundary umpire throws the ball in again, pushing the back, look like they're on Schiffelbein. It is advantage, he's paid the advantage. Pike wins it well, down to Abbas. Abbas got plenty of time, moves it forward, great kick down. Needs Porno to take a mark, or Smith. We'll call him either today, but Smith couldn't win it. Well taken there on the back line.
Parkside are away.
Parkside's away. Robinson again. He's been pretty damageable this quarter, I think. District's got to keep an eye on him. He moves it forward again. Schiffelbein traps it. Can't pick it up. Parkside win it again. He's trying to take him on, but Danger's giving him just wrapped him up, and that's holding the ball. Good work by Danger. Looking to move it wide, looking for the switch. Abbas is free in the middle.
Jeff Nyman by himself out the scoreboard side.
He's gone down to Roo. He's misread it. And Kaskeen marks it for Parkside. He looks for the switch. They've got a couple of runners here. Sean Pipe trying to chase him down, but couldn't do it. It's O'Farrell who moves it forward for Parkside, and they win a mark. Huffy read that very well, Huff. Sinard's got the ball, gets the handball, looking for Huff again. Huffy wins the ball, picks it up clean, and just on it like a cork in the ocean, runs away. Always wanted to say that. Looks for Diab. Diab had to defend from behind. Good effort. Parkside's got the numbers again. Move it forward. 26 for Parkside. That's Adara again. He's going for goal. Looks good. Look to the left of the goals. Thought it was actually going to go after Breeze there, but the Breeze must have died off. Matolo kicks it in again in a hurry. Down to Schiffelbein. Bartoloni, great front and
Jimmy
centre
needs
take.
to look. Jimmy needs to look in the centre.
Centre's going along.
Oh, he's wrong option. Diab's got to get in front.
Have to play in front. Keilor for Parkside again wins the marks. Taking a couple of defensive marks there. Campbell. And Caruso's obviously giving away a 50 there. Just run over the mark before the umpire does.
In fairness there, I think it was Pipey ready from the side.
Pipe.
They're arguing to go away to 50. They're going to sub him anyway. Stevie setting on real well.
This is Campbell again. He's about 55 metres out. In these swirly conditions, looks like a nice kick into the full forward. Well defended by Ben Neem, and he follows it up. Very good, Ben Neem. Gained another 40 metres for his side over the boundary line.
13 and a half minutes gone. Parkside 1 goal, 2. Districts yet to trouble the score.
We're still waiting for this boundary umpire to throw it in. Lovely throw into play. Schiffelbein goes up for the tap. Parkside look in front of the ball again, first to the ball, which they have been most of this quarter. They win it again. They've got a shot on goal. It's a scrappy kick. I don't know if he meant that, Steve, but it's...
No, but it played off, Joe. It hit the guy in the chest, and the only reason it hit him on the chest was District's players standing off again, not in front of their opponents.
Yeah, so it's young Ahmed who's coming up with his second shot at goal for the quarter.
Just needs to put it up to the air and let the wind do the work for him. Hopefully he misses it.
And he hasn't gone on to that. Scrappy kick, Artie in front. It has gone through for a point.
Plays on straight away to Meatat. Meatat takes the mark, steadies up. Got an option, Mickey A. Mickey A on the chest on the scoreboard side of the ground. Mickey A looks up. They've got plenty of options in the middle if he hurries and moves the ball. Now he moves the ball. Long kick. Bulldogs his target. Good contest. Comes down to the back. Parkside clear up the centre half forward. And over the top is Parkside Ahmed again. Moves the ball quickly on. Dale Silver comes across, taps it forward, keeps pushing it across. Picked up by Jeff Nyman, spills out of it. Oh, heavy contact. Free kick to Dave Bartoloni in the back there. And he switches out wide. Poor kick, Dave. The umpire's brought it back. No advantage, and he's forgiven Dave for the ordinary kick.
A bit lucky there, Districts. Yeah, they need someone to find loose Bartoloni here.
Schiffelbein should be presenting himself. Kick it, Schiffelbein. Diab's at the back, Scuba and Diab. Diab across the front of the pack, takes the mark, 48 metres out. Should go back, give it to Mickey A to the side or have a go. Now he's been in Vegas pulling the slot machines, so he's obviously built up his arms, Joey. What do you reckon his feet are like from this distance?
Well, he's kicking this year. I think he's scored, we've got the stats here, 31 goals, 10, and from set shots, 12 goals, 4, so very confident he'll kick this.
The wind takes hold, and that's a goal. That's a goal. That's got Districts off the mark.
Great kick by Diab, and obviously a great acquisition to this team. Needs someone to spark this team, and he's done that for Cobra Districts.
Bit of a trade of this side, Joey, during the final, starting off slow and then fighting their way back in. But it's grand final day. They've got to give it all every quarter now. They just can't ease up.
I think you noticed there that switch of play, especially that quick ball from Manoots, Meatat playing the far side. The first time they've done it, I think Districts might be playing that wing for.
Districts have done a couple of interchanges there. Jimmy Senar's come off, Fino's come off, and Craig Huff's come on the ground. It looks like Craig's going forward, so there's the first change of the game. Ball comes across to the wing, Parkside fumbling, looking up. Districts can't wrap him up, and there's a man all by himself. Tell me, Joey, how do they get by themselves in that position?
That shouldn't happen.
There they go.
Franklin, who goes wide. Parkside.
Oh, good tackle, Dale Silver. Good pressure.
Great chase, and I think that's the thing that's going to stand out most from Cobra Districts if they're going to win today. The hard, physical tackle, they're all the 1%ers.
Just going to use the ball. Who uses the ball well?
Boundary umpire throws it back in. Parkside goes up in the ruck.
Straight through Abbas.
Abbas gets the ball, well played. Gets it down to Nyman. And Nyman takes the grab on the wing.
Got to break towards the middle, boys.
Looking for Diab again. Diab sets himself.
Pipey at the back. No, come on, boys.
Big fella down at the back's taking the mark again.
Oh,
not the best of kicks.
Keep your feet.
But that's Nicola who read it well for Parkside.
Yeah, Parkside just chipping it around. Districts allowing him to, but a bit of pressure now. Good tackle, tackle. And Dane just clear over the top to Pipey.
Pipey out of the shot.
He's just blazed away when he had Scuba out to his right. The ball's just going to bounce out of bounds.
Yeah, good pressure by Districts there. I think if Parkside trying to chip the ball around maybe to waste time into this breeze.
Just can't afford to rush their kicks, Joey. Just can't afford to rush their kicks. Shawnee just had to look up then. We had Scuba all three, so let's hope they look up now.
Boundary umpire throws the ball back in. Huffy at the back, Pipe gets one on the scone.
Diab spins around and just the point.
Good effort by Jason Diab.
18.5 minutes gone. Parkside 1 goal 3, Districts 1 goal 1. Looks like Districts is just starting to warm up, Joey. They've realised the game started.
It look like they're coming out to...
Oh, he's gone over the line.
Stepped over the line.
It's going to be a bounce in the square. It's going to be a bounce in the square. Let's see how we set up here, Joey.
District's got to get down there.
Oh, Schiffer, they've just subbed Schiffer and Artie's come on, so the ruck work will be taken by Huffy, I would assume, up there, Joey.
Huffy, or no one's put their hand up yet, I think. I think Diamond.
Oh, yeah, Jeff Nyman's there.
Valor wins a tap out. Diab's around there.
Oh,
Can he get a push?
In the back, straight over the top.
Well done by Diab to put his body in that position for the team. And wins himself a deserved free kick.
Needs a bit of a compass, Joey, Diab, the way he's moving to the centre. The umpire's going to put him on the boundary about
I think so.
15 yards over.
I think so.
He's not keen to move over. The umpire's given up.
He's on this acute angle, but very, probably about 15 metres out. Lines up.
All the wind's brought it back, but not back far enough, so it's only another point.
Very Buddy Franklin-like stroll into goals by Diab.
Well, they're ringing the interchanges through Districts as Bartolone's back on and Stevie Seton's going off.
Districts are going to do their best to keep the ball on the forward line. Parkside coming out to this wing again. Kicks it out. Rue's in best position. Good effort, a good grab. Follows it up. Scuba on the boot. It's just gone wide of the goals. Needed a bit more time there to get his hands on the proper on the ball. But he's one of those opportunists. If he gets a chance, half a chance, Scuba will be the one to kick a few goals for Districts today. Boundary umpire throws the ball in.
Oh, well wrapped up by Pipey.
Good tackle, keeping the ball in. 20 minutes gone. Parkside 1 goal 3-9. Cobra Districts 1 goal 2-8. In the forward pocket for Districts. Parkside wins the tap out, but there's that Scuba. Looks inboard, but no one's there. So Parkside running onto the ball, wins it clean, and they break onto the half-back flank.
Oh, he's fumbled. He's fumbled.
Wrong time. It's giving Districts a chance to get back. Newton late bump when it wasn't really needed.
It stopped the flow of play, Joey. So I call that a professional free kick. It's just stopped, and now we've just got to man him up.
Newton's got to get back again.
Oh, it's a poor kick, and it's gone out of bounds.
Very lucky there, Districts. Very tough, swirly conditions.
I think the wind's changed again, Joey. Blowing into that far forward pocket by the looks of things.
Boundary umpire throws it in. Parkside again up, strong. Artie wins the ball. Could have got a free kick there. McClellan. Artie once again on his knees. Wins the ball out. Pipe's going to have to tackle here. Nearly took the bloke's head off.
Oh, they've got him.
Nearly had him wrapped up. They win the ball out again. Kicks it inboard. And the umpire's going to play it against Ben Neem, unfortunately. Just had a little tug at his shirt.
Yeah, you can't afford to do that down the back line. Last line of defence. And once again, Joey, they've got to get in front. No use being behind.
That's Fiend for Parkside. About 40 metres out. Not much of an angle. Very deliberate in his approach. Kicks it on its way. It's going to left of goals, but it's going to sneak in. That's their second goal. They move the ball out of the defence pretty quickly. Gave himself the best chance to keep Districts from scoring, but they've scored themselves, Parkside.
There's come Flatty with the message to inspire the troops again. Going out, talking to Big Artie, giving them the message direct. Let's hope it inspires Districts to get the clearance. Getting killed in the clearances at the moment in the centre.
Who do you think we need a spark from, Steve, or who do you reckon is going to be that one?
I think the on ball. I think Chris Pipe's the one that light him up and get the ball down forward, and Huffy to finish the job.
Artie wins the tap. Bartolone, who's going to run onto the ball?
Jimmy, get involved in the contest. You're watching.
Come on, Jimmy. Great tackle, Jimmy. Good pressure by Abbas. Abbas, hands and knees, gets up again. Good handball to Bartolone. Releases him. He kicks it down the wing. Danger's in front. Huffy the back. Diab. Nearly, mate.
It's dangerous kick, give it to Danger. Diab, come on.
Diab,
Come on, boys, move the ball.
Diab looked in the best position at the end, but Danger there in front.
Huffy's in the pocket.
It's a free kick. There's a siren for the first quarter. 2 goals, 3, 15 Parkside. 1 goal, 2, 8 Keilor Districts.
Here we are back at the start of the second quarter, Joey. Districts obviously need to lift, use the ball a bit cleaner. Let's see, any changes that you can notice?
Jimmy Sinner's come off the ground. Trying to work out who's come on for him in the back line.
Meatat looks like he's picking up Easto, and there's a bit of argy-bargy on the half-back as the ball goes up. Hardy jumps, Parkside get the clearance, knocks down, run into each other, ball goes to ground, Parkside just in front, kick the ball forward as it comes through. Oh, the lucky bounce here for Parkside. He's going to run onto this, no, Benny Neem gets across. Tony Minatolo, they wrap him up, Meatat and that, but the ball spills free to Parkside. Parkside bring it back out, a bit high from Benny Neem, it was a bit careless, and the umpires picked him up for a free kick. Just slightly to the half-forward line, about 35 metres out. It looks like it's Alex Lockhart. He'll be lining up for a shot at goals. Very undisciplined tackle then by Benny, and it could prove very costly. We'll get a good indication here, Joe, of the wind, how it's blowing down the centre. Let's see where he puts the ball. Lockhart comes in, puts it up into the middle, and the wind just swings it back perfectly. It's a quick start to Parkside. 54 seconds, they got the first goal of the second quarter, and skip away to 3-3-21, Districts 1-2-8.
Yeah, Lockhart, very good kick at goal there. Obviously, a mistake there by Benny Neem. Just a high tackle at the wrong stage, but for Parkside, same as the first quarter, winning the ball out of the middle, straight up, once the first bounce went up.
You need to do something in the middle, I think, Joey.
Well, that brought Danger into the middle here, so hopefully he can do something. Hardy goes up for the ruck. Danger's around the ball, and Abbas. They try to win it out. Parkside winning up again. Newton's gone down back, but he's not near his man. He takes the ball. Munatolo and McClellan both in front of their man, and McClellan's the one that takes the mark. Moves it wide to Caruso.
I've got to keep your feet.
He was unlucky maybe not to get a free kick, but to bowl up.
They got the wall set up here, Parkside. Ball rebounds out, they're just going to push it straight back in. So Districts have got to be careful with the disposals.
What's the bet this goes over the boundary line? No, it doesn't. McClellan could tackle. The central umpire will bowl it up again. Deep in Parkside's forward pocket here. Hardy wins the tap once again. Benny Neem's onto the ball. He's got to pick it up, then handball. Didn't release it quick enough. Bartoloni and Benny Neem once again.
Very scrappy.
It is a hot football. These swirly conditions. Have to defend here though, Districts. And Hardy once again goes up for the ruck work. Parkside once again, first of the ball. Abbas, the only one that looks like getting out for Districts at the moment. Parkside win the ball out. And it goes in for a behind. Quick snap. And this breeze does look threatening for Districts this quarter. Munatolo looking for someone to bring it out to. Best chance of attacking it, I think, is this side of play. Sparkles. And Bartoloni wins the ball. Hardy, good handball, releases Sparkles. Out to the wing. Huffy. Does he read it right? Yes, he does. Beats through him nearly. Smothered. Tackles. Good chase by Huff. The Parkside got the numbers there. Work it forward. Benny Neem just got the fumbles. Now picks it up. Gives it to Abbas. Abbas looks for McClellan. McClellan's got Pipe. Here we want Chris Pipe to work into the game. He is now. Works it wide to Mickey A. That's a good kick, good lead. Can't finish it off, Mickey A. But he wins a free kick. Robertson, who's made a good play for Parkside. Not happy with that at all. Mickey A looking for Abbas. He's a little bit too late.
He's got to move it.
Danger's on his own. Danger's on his own. Mickey A's going to him. in this breeze. Danger still, good chance from here. Good effort. Who's in front? Parkside, first to the ball. When it goes on the ground, that's a free kick against 43. There's Ahmed for Parkside. It's probably a foot shorter than Paul Newton. I think that's why he went up for it. Newts looks...
Got to go to something. Got to go to a target.
Well, that was a great kick. What do you reckon, Steve?
It fell short, made him look good.
I thought he meant that. But Pipey's reading the play, he's getting into play, has a bounce, runs down the wing. Looks long, looks for his brother and Sean. Sean Pipe giving away the free kick. I think that was those big hips of his.
Can't get around him, they just punched him in the back, Joey.
Yeah, this is Vallow, he's done well for Parkside. Look, he's got a very penetrating kick down in the middle of the ground. Ahmed goes up in front of McClellan. McClellan
Well
did
done,
all right.
Artie.
Artie follows it up just like a rover. And Bartoloni releases Sean Pipe, who slips over. Tries to get his foot on it. Unlucky. Is it advantage? Nah, Parkside win the free kick. Geez, they were nearly on there, weren't they, Steve?
Yeah, they were. Just poor disposal again. Unfortunately, Pipey's slipping over there, putting him off. So we've got to run down and man them up though. They've got loose men everywhere sitting in the corridor and at the back. Districts are just playing off them too much.
The Parkside once again, it's Campbell, moves it forward. McClellan tries to go up for the grab, doesn't get contact.
I think he got
Bartoloni
contact on Sparkles actually.
on Sparkle's neck. Dale Silva wins it forward down to Danger. Danger, look at that turn, lovely. Very silky, just like Sean Burgoyne. Wins it down at Porno. Josh Smith moves it forward. Who's in front for Districts? No one
Scuba,
again.
great tackle.
Good, great tackle by Scuba. Artie could have won a free kick there. Releases Bartoloni. He's had a few touches. Scuba moves it forward. Who's in front for Districts? Mickey A. Well, Diab went through him. Huffy, he's first to the ball. He decides to go the man. Falls over.
In the back umpire.
Caruso wins a free kick. I think the umpire's got to put his hand the other way.
No, it's Caruso's kick.
It is Caruso's, yeah.
Very difficult position, these pockets out here. They're fairly dead pockets being caught this wide.
They are, but is he willing to dish it off, you think, or is he going to have a shot?
No one's moving for him, so it's going to have to be the top of the goal square or a very, very good kick from Rue here.
Caruso gives it a chance, puts it up in the air. Is it going to make it? It's not going to make it.
Diab reads it well, floats across the pack and takes the chest mark.
And Diab is going to be that danger. He's going to be that spark. Like I said, the first quarter.
What do you reckon, Joey? Step to the side and a boomerang back.
I think he's looking for that, and Campbell from Parkside's noticed that he might have been thinking that. So Diab once again looks like he's just going to go for a drop punt, moves it slightly to his left,
through the middle,
drills it, kicks straight through the ball, and that's the way it's done. Great reading of the play, great grab, and good work by Districts winning the ball. But I noticed the Artie and Bartoloni, the tools for Districts, are doing the Rovers job a couple of times there.
Yeah, it's the guys in the middle, you know, the Dangers, the Pipies. Both Pipies are in the middle now. They've got to get their body in and under the packs and really help these guys to get the clearances from the middle. But Diab's there for a reason. He's been missing for 3 weeks while he's been over in Vegas. He's come back, walked back into the side, and he's expected to kick 4 and 5, so he's doing his job. Let's hope Districts can continue on.
Parkside 3 goals 4-22, Cobra Districts 2 goals 2-14. 7.5 minutes into this second quarter. Umpire once again throws the ball up. Artie is doing good work in the ruck.
Oh, in the bag.
Who's that? Got tackled. Could have won a free kick. Was that young Pipe? So as he gets up.
Just noticed, Joey, that Pauline Newton.
Artie again.
Yeah, Pauline Newton's playing a loose man down the back line, so Parkside have got one up our end as well. Very interesting.
Parkside
good tackle, Rue.
That's much better by the on-balls there, Districts. So we're going to get virtually their first centre clearance.
Oh, they're coming out this side again.
Sean Pipe takes the grab, looking to play on to his brother. And Chris, who gives it off to him now. He's got plenty of room, but the kick's a little bit too high. He's still got plenty of time. Chris moves it forward. There's a couple of big markers there. No one's taking it.
Who's in front there? Diab at the bottom of the pack, fighting. Ball's still kept in there, won't come out. The umpire's going to ball it up, just as Diab grabs it.
I hope the fitness of Diab is strong, because I think it looks like one of the only marking options up at the moment. The only one looking to take a grab.
Yeah, too easy getting the ball cleared again. Oh, it's a bad kick, Danger. Lost his footing. Soft ground there. Pipey, the guy's got spun in the Pipey, unfortunately, and the umpire's played a free kick up the field. Wasn't much in that. Abbas is back on his danger goes off. Oh, Newton in front. Oh, he gets collected from behind. Umpire pays the advantage. Benny Neem kicks over to Abbas, but just can't get there. The ball goes out of bounds in front of the commentary box here on the wing.
Cable Districts, Jason Dam's got the 2 goals for Districts at this point in time.
Still 8 points down. They need a couple more, Joey. Get themselves back into this game.
Schiffelbein eyes on the ball, 3rd man up at Parkside. Schiffelbein does well to paddle it down to Chris. Paddles it on to Abbas. Abbas tries to pick it up. Can't win it. Setting. Goes in.
Joey, I think you owe Abbas an apology there. I know him and Diab do look alike, but I'm tipping Abbas is probably a little lighter at this stage of the season.
I think he is, but
as the umpire talks to the bench of Districts, they're probably just encroaching the playing line a bit. Flatty's trying to argue the case, but to no avail.
Boundary umpire throws the ball into play. Schiffelbein, lovely tap to the experience of Seddon. Tries to get it over to Abbas. Parkside reads the ball. Pipey does the right thing, put it back over the boundary line, they can regroup.
Sets probably should have went to kick then, even though he's trying to do the unselfish thing, the handball. I think it's important Districts just push that ball forward and work it forward and try and corral something out of nothing at this stage of the game. All seem to be standing to the one side, Districts, so let's see where the ball goes. Down the front, Abbas. Oh, nice bump, Pipey. And Huffy on the chest, just in centre half back. In the centre, David Bartolone, if he runs, he's got him. Oh, he goes wide to Tony Minatolo. The ball doesn't get there though, and Tony's in trouble here because he's left his man and he's all by himself. And they've got options everywhere, Parkside. Who's got this, Joey? Looks like Michael Feehan again. Probably about kicking from 40. Probably kicking from the right side of the ground too, as far as the wind goes. So let's see what he can do here. Under the foot. Oh, it's a lovely kick. Goal umpire has not moved, unfortunately. It's another goal to Parkside. They jump away to 4-4-28, doubling the district score of 2-2-14. It's his 2nd goal, Joey, so not too sure who's got the job on him at the moment.
Keep a close check on him. It's a good kick for goal, and obviously Parkside there had the numbers with that turnover from Districts. That's what's cost Districts at this point in time. A couple of turnovers at the crucial stages. But there is still promising signs, I think, on ballers that starting to get on top.
It's only 2 kicks of it. Just got to settle down and start moving the ball, use the ball.
Schiffelbein, Chris Pipe, Danger and Abbas in the middle again. Let's see if they can win another centre clearance. Schiffelbein goes up. Parkside with a tap out. Franklin for Parkside trying to win the ball out. Could have got a free kick there, but Abbas
gives it off the
ball to Bartolone. No one in front there. Diab's not in front. Obviously he's been in Las Vegas too long, but he does win the ball still. Can he bob up with it? Tries to, thought he could have probably got a free kick there.
Yeah, Diab's going to struggle on the flat pace running to the ball, but once the ball's in tight and it's a packed situation, it's his smarts and toughness on the ground that are going to help Districts.
Schiffelbein up again. Who's there? Parks, great
tackle, Abbas.
Very nearly stripped the player.
Once again, Parkside bring the ball out.
Newton's going to read this at the back. Hopefully gets the bounce, but it doesn't find the bounce that he was looking for, and it runs over the boundary line. Obviously, if this breeze, it's going to favour Parkside here into attack. Make it difficult for the Districts to win the ball.
Yeah, Parkside's got the loose man in the centre of the ground. That's not looking good.
Schiffelbein leads that, not clean enough. Parkside again, just that cleaner.
Oh, they got two men in the middle, lucky.
Great tackle there by Addison. He's constantly, I think he's probably had 6 or 7 tackles already. Stopped Parkside from attacking on numerous occasions.
Look at this. Loose man. What's going on?
Schiffelbein up again.
You got to tackle him, boys. You can't let him stand up.
It's Feehan again. So one's kicked 2 goals.
Well, that's
in front. It's trapped. Umpire does the right thing. Calls for the ball up. about 50 metres out. The Parkside's goals. And he's updated the score again. 4 goals for 28 to Parkside. Cape District's 2 goals 2-14. Chris Pipe grabs the ball, tries to get on the boot, not good enough. Parkside has a snap out on the full. Gives Cape District's a chance to regroup. I think now they've got Huff down there. I think he can be an option that Wrfl can look for.
I've got a few senior boys down there. They've just got to use their smarts better and use the ball better as they're setting up.
Bartoloni's just come off for Rube. Diab's come off for Pipe. Give Diab a...
Well known yeah, to worry. He's not going to kick. He's not going to kick 60 metres, boys, against this wing. So come on.
Good kick. Schiffelbein goes up. Really takes the grab. Again, they release Parkside to the left, but it's going to go out of bounds to the forward. And Tyler's going to take the grab. There's been a rock down there all year, Tyler. Once again.
Mickey A breaking in the middle, but he has to hit him on the chest. It's a dangerous pass if he doesn't get there. He doesn't get there.
Sets is there to help out. He's going to try and trap it in. McClellan goes in. Caruso grabs the ball, tries to work it forward, rugby type, and it's a try. It's a ball up, sorry.
Yeah, you've got to switch the ball. You've got to make sure you hit your targets, otherwise we're in trouble.
Schiffelbein up again. Parkside, first to the ball once again. Newton, can he stop this bloke? Fian.
Oh.
Fian wins the ball again. Lays off to his Ahmed. Seton goes in.
Huffy's tried to kill him, I think.
Huffy's gone in late on Ahmed. And they look very threatening here, Parkside, the way they're releasing the ball to their forwards and their smalls.
Let's see if he's leading Joey. The last 2 snaps from this pocket have ended up out in the full, just floating across to the left.
Ahmed's had a couple of shots at goals and kicked one yet. He's got a good chance if he lets it to the right, I think, which he's done so. The wing doesn't caught onto it that as much as before, but it's gone through for a goal. Good effort. That brings Parkside 5 goals 4-34 to Cape District's 2 goals 2-14. We played 16.5 minutes in the second quarter.
Just starting to skip away a bit, Joey. A few danger signs there. Need to regroup, and it's imperative we start to get the clearances out in the middle. Absolutely getting smashed in the middle, mate. Just can't seem to get the ball out. And he's coming back on. He's going into a forward line, centre forward by the looks of things, and Schiffelbein will take the ruck. Up they go. Ordinary throw up again. Schiffelbein knocks it forward. Parkside take it away again, though. The story of the day all day. Well, that's a scoop umpire. That's a throw, yes.
Well caught out by the umpire. Tate's going to take the free kick.
Oh, Schiffelbein runs into the corridor. You're an option if you run. No one's moving. Goes short to Wabbers.
And Paul Newton's out to the wing here. He hopefully releases him, which he's done. But it is that dead pocket.
Schiffelbein's got a lead up, centre half forward. That's the one. He's gone short to Mickey A, has he? No. Pipey out the back. And Pipey's, yeah. Oh, he's thrown the ball at Scuba's head, then the Parkside player. Obviously accidental.
Good crowd out here too, Steve. What do you think? Couple of thousand people here?
Yeah, it's not as vocal as yet. Not vocal yet. We need a bit more support.
You need him around the ball as much as we can. He's in there again. Parkside do win the ball away. Goes out of bounds in the full. Good chance for Cape Districts to get a scoring chance. Newton's going to take the kick.
Yeah, we've just got to probably centre it a bit towards the top end of the square. But
Seton's looking for that option and Metat.
Parkside have dropped back a few players. Our guys, where are our guys? Our guys are in the middle. No one's really moving.
You can see Valor on his own in the middle of the forward line for Parkside. And he's under it now, but Pipe's read it best. Oh, is it Kane? Put a hockey.
Oh, he's done his ankle.
He's hurt himself there. Danger. Goes up for the grab. Could have won a free kick, I thought.
Oh,
Jimmy Sinner.
He's got
the free kick. Right played. So this is the best probably opportunity this quarter to attack from this central position.
I think they've got to move the ball quickly, which they have.
Jimmy's getting it to Danger. Probably Jimmy should have taken the kick. Doesn't matter. Caruso's got the ball. Kicks it long. Pipe's there in front.
Yes.
Taking the grab. They're 20 metres out, directly in front.
He's played on and he's passed it. What's he done?
Decided to go short to Mickey A in the pocket.
Got to go. It's a grand final. You've got to go back and drill those. Wasted opportunity.
That was unshorn pipe-like. He's been really good this year. He's kicked 50-odd goals for districts. He thought he would have went back and had a dip at the goals. But Parkside went it forward. Down to the wing now. Jimmy Sinner's in front. Oh, good sidestep, Jimmy. Gives it off to Abbas. Abbas again onto Artie. Artie, great turn. Gives it to Meatat. Well worked by districts. Looking for Paul Newton. Paul Newton. He's giving some energy and vibes out there. They're pretty good. Giving it to Seton. Second effort. Not quick enough. Oh, that's unlucky to get hold of the ball. He did handball it. But anyway, Parkside win the ball in the middle of the ground. They've got a couple of numbers to the left. Huffy's read it. Has he got there quick enough? No, he hasn't. And it's Franklin having a shot for goal. That looks pretty good. It's going through for a goal. It's a good goal for Parkside. A couple of times there, districts looked like they were going to set forward, but didn't prevail. Parkside go to 6 goals, 440. Cobar Districts 2 goals, 214. Played 20 minutes, second quarter.
The quarter can't end up soon enough, I don't think, Joey. Districts need to regroup and rethink what they're doing. Costly turnover, that one. Not going back and having a shot for goal, and then Parkside taking it down the other end for a goal.
It's a great movement by the district's balls on that wing there, but just didn't take their opportunity. Sean Pipe definitely should have had a shot. Artie.
Once again in the centre, just can't get near the ball. Districts as Parkside bring it out. At the back, Minotolo wrestling. Does well. Ball comes to ground. Huffy, Bulldog, over to Minotolo now. Goes on his left foot, finds Huffy. Huffy's away. He's looking for a target. Goes short again to Jimmy Centre. Jimmy takes the mark. Needs to move it. Probably Abbas is his best option. No, he's gone to Artie.
Caruso's there. He's latched onto it. Picked it up. Gone again to the wing to Danger. Good kick. Danger moves back quickly, looking for some options. Triple-Bean's giving him a lead. Decides to go long. Pipe's there. And
the back.
That man, Diab. Can he be the man? He's going to do the right thing, have a shot. Decides to play on now.
Scuba in the goal. That's a free kick, umpire, surely.
Umpire's not paying, unluckily.
Front on contact.
Scuba's got another chance in the ground.
And he's going to ball it up.
Well, I think Diab did the right thing. The team thing there, passing it off to Scuba, was going to run into an open goal.
Dave Bartoloni being told by the umpire to quiet down a little bit. They look good when they move the ball quick, districts, but they need to continue to do it.
Should have been piping, pushed the ball back.
Scuba.
Scuba Nielsen again had a snap.
Only a point.
Well, if they can hold it up there in the forward line, districts, I think they'll be better off than allowing another goal for Parkside.
Diab's picked it off, jumped in between the intended passes, marked the ball.
It's on that far side on a very acute angle with his left foot. You'd think he'd try to dish it off you, but looks like it might be the only option of having a shot for goal.
Top of the goal square from that pocket, I would think, Joey. It'll be a tremendous kick if you can kick it from there.
Puts it up in the air.
Oh, off the side of the boot. Off the side, was it? Out in the full. All right, on the point post.
We didn't give him much chance there, did we?
No.
Again, Parkside don't want to let them get the ball out of defence easily.
Well done,
Abbas goes straight for the man. I know that wasn't a free kick.
But
Diab's wrapped them up and it's holding the ball. We've had a bit of luck there, districts. Let's see if we can make the most of this opportunity to get our third goal.
Kicking from 35 out to the end. This is one they really need, just on the pretty close to half time here at the 23-minute mark.
Oh, he's gone off to the side looking for Newton. It would have been a better kick for goal, but the kick wasn't good from Diab. Parkside win the ball again, and Newton went in hard. Bartoloni slapped it to the side. Parkside are there though. They win the ball forward. Who's in front? Parkside up it.
Reads it well.
Meatat did read it well. He's going to look for Sparkles on his left foot. Not the best.
Ordinary kick.
Very swirly conditions. He's going to chase his own kick just about. Sparkles is there. He loses his feet, but it goes over the band for line.
Very disappointing, Joe. Last two scoring opportunities, we're trying to lay it off the side and we've turned it over both times. It's a grand final. You've got to go back and drill it.
You really do. Got to make the most of the opportunities. Boundary throwing once again. Artie, no idea about it. There's that young Queen again. It's the ball. There's a siren.
Well, all I can say, Joey, the Sirens probably come at the right time. Parkside 6-4-40, leading Districts 2 goals, 3-15. Multiple goal kickers for Districts, just Jason Dio with both goals. So in that quarter, Parkside kicked 4 and Districts kicked 1, and there were some real worrying signs. The guys have got to really regroup and start to win the ball out the middle, and when they get an opportunity forward, nail it. Welcome back to the third quarter of this second division reserves grand final. Well, it's the premiership quarter, Joey. Districts either fight their way back into the game or they allow Parkside to run away with it. And after listening to Rob Lumsden at half-time down in the rooms, I reckon Districts are going to come out and really give something, because Rob absolutely put it right on a couple of those senior players about the style of the first half, and I would expect a marked improvement this half.
Well, it's now or never for them. With this breeze in this third quarter, you want to at least get 4 or 5 goals. Just before we go to the siren, we'll just say thank you to a couple of sponsors, Cobra Districts, Austrans, Euroa Hotel, Sunbury Buses, LP Gasworks, and LJ Hooker Greensborough. Thanks, and all the other sponsors I didn't mention. You know who you are. Start of the third quarter. Artie once again up for the ruck.
Centre square.
Whistle.
Centre square infringement.
And it's against Coburg Districts, which is not a good start.
I think it was against Paul Newton, actually. They're streaming down. Look at this, they're streaming down the field.
That is frustrating. Awali gives it off to Nicola again. Loose by himself. Newton is there. He just wants to attack, buses through Bartoloni. Couldn't get it off. Clear back to Newton when he was on. Bartoloni goes in for the tackle and it'll be a bowl up.
Just got to use the ball a bit smarter. You know, we're just not utilising the ball when we've got possession with it at the moment. Parkside just peeling off the back of the pack here, setting up well. Districts all around the ball, so if we get it, we've got to have a long clearance, not a short one. And there it goes from Abs. Bounced, and it's out of bounds, just in front of the Parkside coach's bench. Let's see what's set up soon. Huffy's still up forward with Pybee. Parkside have got a loose man back. Actually, they've got 2 there, so Districts must have 2 somewhere. So where are they? Abbas runs onto the ball, scoops around onto his left foot. Oh, lost his footing. Gives the handball out to Bartoloni, who taps it to Newts. Newts gets tripped up. The umpire comes in, Bobby Pascoe, and will bounce it. Or rather today, because they're not too good at the bounce apparently, he'll throw it up.
Young Bobby Pascoe there. He's in his second year. Only joking. Balls it up. Artie, I don't know who won that one, but Paul Newton's run onto it, couldn't pick it up. That's probably been the story of the day. When they've had their chances, haven't had a chance, just ran over the ball and haven't picked up the ball cleanly.
Got to take a wrist break, clear, and head out to the middle, really back yourself and move the ball.
Once again, boundary throwing, throws it in, Artie allows for the win, gets the tap out. Bartoloni kicks it forward on the sockers it forward.
Keeps it in well.
Does well, and Nicola just takes it over from Parkside.
Oh, he's on his favourite side there, Joey's left foot. Pity he couldn't get a foot all the foot.
He's been in some good form, Bartoloni, of late. See if he can spark the team up. Once again, boundary throw in. Artie needs a tap out again. Rue just couldn't get in front of his man, Jimmy Sinner at the back. McClellan coming through. Showed some muscle.
Got to take
Parks
the ball.
with the ball though.
Got to take the ball.
It's a loose ball again, and McClellan's going to win the free kick. Did well. He's looking to spark the team.
No one's moving for him upfield though.
Danger's there. It's going to roll over the back. Run over the back. Danger tries to. Parkside's got the numbers there.
It's 4 on the 1.
Once again, the back line, they dish it off. Move it forward. Artie's going to do the chasing. We don't want to see Artie doing the chasing. But he's done it well. Stripped him, but they've got support. They move it forward, up forward to 30, which is El Hawi, who gets on the left foot, down forward, looking for someone else, but they've got the numbers again. Benny Neave does well to tackle him, wins the ball and just gets up and starts running.
Fumbles.
Bit of a fumble there if he's bounced, but he's still moving. Decides to kick it long. I think Artie's by himself. Oh,
it's 1 on 3
the play
again.
at all. Bartoloni.
Got to bend down and pick the ball up, not tap it.
I was going to say, he won't pick it up. He's got a chance to pick it up, but he won't. And it's a ball up.
Just confused with the setup here, Joey. Parkside have got numbers all across the middle. They've got a loose man down back. We've got to move up to them to make a contest.
I reckon they've got 20 on the field.
Start counting, mate.
Babas wins the ball, and he's done it all day for District. The only one, it's going to be down the field, half.
Oh, no. Bobby, you got to play it downfield. You can't bring it back, surely.
He's only in his second year. He's pretty inexperienced, this umpire.
Yeah, no, he should be really penalised this.
It's going to go. Huffy doesn't know what's going on. He thinks it's down the field. But, he's just dumbfounded. Abba said, mate, I know what's going on. I'll take the kick.
Now, look at this. Parkside set up Districts. We've got to give them some options now. Got to start moving.
Abba's the back line. He's pointing where he wants everyone to go, but no one's going at the moment. So he might go short. No, he's still going to go long. Not the best of kicks. Artie gets a push in the back, but Umpy says play on.
Oh, here's a go here with Districts run
Parkside's
straight.
got the fumbles there. Can they take advantage?
Well wrapped up
Districts?
by Pipey. Oh, how do you get rid of that umpire?
Don't know, but
Sparkle's being held on to.
He's
got it.
And Sparkle's
umpire. He's gone the wrong way.
Oh, well, maybe he's vision impaired, that umpire. Goes long for Parkside. Benny does well, just to corral him. Sparkles gets that free kick that he should have got before. Moves it long. Parkside's just a little bit more stable down back.
At the moment. Oh, big highlight. Surely that's in the back if he doesn't take it.
Jeez, I reckon I was in his forehead. That's danger. But goes over the boundary line and out of bounds.
They've got to do something about this 51 Districts across centre half back. He's just roaming across there. They've got to go to him and make a contest. The ball's just coming back over our heads.
Who's this? For Parkside wins the ball. Danger. Crunch gives him a good tackle. Hardy wins the ball, picks it up. Pipe gets one too high. Bobby's seen that.
No?
Oh, I think he's pointed the wrong direction. Yes, he has.
Thank God for that, Joey.
I think he had smelly armpits on one side. Chris Pipe on the wing.
Huffy's the target. He's got to go.
Josh Smith's giving the lead. Just doesn't think he's going down to his brother Sean. He's gone over the top. Sean tried to jump. He's only got a 2-inch jump on him.
Oh, I heard last night they had a slumber party, Joe. I think they might have been up all night after those efforts.
Yeah. Well, the coach did say keep doing the same thing you've done all year.
Yeah, they've got to work hard. They've got to work hard.
Boundary throw in. Hardy wins a tap. Bartoloni, bit of volleyball there.
Scuba, see, he's this loose guy again. We've just got to man him up, make a... That's out of bounds, boundary. He's let it go.
He's been the general down there from there.
Got to punch Sparkles. Oh, he's gone to mark.
Abbas strong again, takes it over the line in the back maybe. Out of bounds. Right in front of the Parkside bench.
Well, 6.5 minutes gone into the quarter, and you know, there's just no score so far this quarter, so it's a hard encounter again, but Districts need to pile some scoreboard pressure on to get back into this game. Abbas, big punch. Oh,
good work by Abbas. Seems like he's the only one interested in going for that pressure ball.
well, he's putting his body on the line, Abs.
Artie again in the ruck.
He's just got to punch the ball, not palm it.
Gets
Down
the
to
pipe
Chris
on the boot. That's what we want.
Tempted barrel. Watch the bounce. Watch the bounce. Who's there? Through Huffy comes through. Looked like a kung fu kick more than anything.
I think he played it pretty well, young Huff.
Yeah, yeah. They've turned the ball over here, Parkside. Just got to be careful when they've got the ball, Joe. They've just got to use it smart and set it up.
Yeah, and not use their knees like Huff did before. Boundary throw-in. Forward pocket for Cobra Districts. Can they make the best of this opportunity? They just punch it forward, and Parkside are doing it well, just not giving Districts any chance, and they work it forward. Nicola, Metat reads it well. He's got to get up now and move the ball quick. Rue's giving him something. Good kick by Metat.
Got to hit him on the chest. Oh.
Hasn't taken it. Found the pressure, but he's got it bobbed up, kicked the ball, but got it smothered, unfortunately.
Just got to kick it forward, boys. No.
Again, that's Franklin. He's been good for
he's just run on from the bounce. Interchange. Districts run off in the interchange and they kick it straight to him. Don't go short.
Obviously, Parkside filling up their plays in Kobe District's
Oh, where you going,
forward line.
Bulldog? Where you
Causing
going?
a bit of trouble. Sean Pipe just puts it on the boot, but that's not going to help Districts unless they take a grab. No.
He's marked it on the way down, Joe. Everyone's missed it. Just their disposal. It's no good, Districts. It's not helping.
Just to come out to the wing. He's kicked it
Oh,
out
on
of
the
bounds
full,
to the full.
on the full. Lucky break.
Yeah, I think District's got to try and find a loose man, which is very hard
Chris,
when,
come on.
when the other team's flooding their forward line. Manoots does the right thing, gets it there quickly. Diab, our man, can't take it. They've got the
Good
numbers
smother,
there.
good smother. Schiffer being out to danger.
Very good, but they're on to him. They've got the extra numbers there, but Danger's going to win a free kick, and rightly so.
And on his form, Joey, after his goals at Altona, I'll back him here if he has a go. I'll back him.
And look at him here. He's no one on the mark. Puts it up in the air. Where's the wind?
Huffy off his
at the
chest.
back. It's just bounced off his Clark Kent chest, and Parkside win the ball, and they run it through a couple of bounces. Can Districts defend it? They keep it in their forward line. It runs loose. McClellan does his best work to use his body. Can he win the ball? But Parkside's got their numbers there. McClellan tackles well. Again though, Parkside's got the numbers, and they're loose on the wing.
1 on 3, and they're still running through the middle. Our guys, too many spectating, not working over towards the ball.
We're nearly 10 minutes into this third quarter, and there's been no score. Parkside again.
Come on, you got to tackle them, boys. Run at him, run at him.
They're just watching Districts. Parkside again. Can they move it forward and get an easy one? Yes, they can.
Oh, look.
He's gone loose.
We're all standing
Over
off
the top,
again.
into the pocket.
So you got to stand, Mickey A, or Ben Neum rather. If you got to be there, you got to be next to him at least. You can't afford to be behind when they're bringing the ball in.
And this is Fian, who's already kicked a couple of goals. Up for
Lining
his
up for
third
his
one.
third.
Probably 45-degree angle. It's a good kick into the breeze, into that swirly breeze, and he's got his third goal. Brings Parkside 7 goals, 4, 46 to Coburg Districts, 2 goals, 3, 15. Once again, Parkside get the first goal of the quarter.
Yeah, it's taken a while, 10 minutes, it's been hard. And it's just come down, they're probably a bit more polished and they're prepared to run a bit more in their numbers. I can see the Pipey on the board there starting to move a few magnets. I think they're going to start making a few changes, Districts, as Bartoloni comes off the sets.
I think they need a bit of pace in the middle there, maybe a Benny Neum or
I think they need to throw it. I think they need to shake it up in the middle. Maybe a Diab in there for 2 minutes. The ball goes up again. Once again, Parkside bring it out through the clearance again. Brings it forward to the half-forward flank. Metat picks up the ball, or slips, slides, regains his composure, kicks up the Porno. Porno takes the mark, goes over the top. He's got to kick it. Goes over the top now. Diab in front. Oh yes, he's gone back for a second effort and tackled him very well.
very unlucky there, could have got a free kick, but well done by Porno, taking a punt, taking on his man and getting it down in the forward line as quick as he could.
Well, they've got to move the ball quick, Districts. And it comes out the tap. Porno gives it off to Huffy. Huffy off one step, kicks it. Diab on the ground, got touch. In the back. He's been barreled right on top of the goal square.
He's won the free kick, and what do you think, Steve? Do you reckon he'll dish this one off?
I'm telling you what, Joey, if he dishes it off, I'll reach out of the box and pull him off.
Oh, hang on a minute. Is that Pipey calling for the ball? No.
Greg O'Shea's on the ground, running through the middle and strutting through the middle, actually, and just pretending to hand the water bottles out.
Jason Diab comes in.
Diab walks in.
It's a Johnny Wilkinson run through, and he's kicked the goal. He's third.
And District's third, so he's obviously the only option up forward, Diab. Porno's done his job for 5 minutes, setting up that goal. He's coming off, shake of the head, but a big hand clap as Mickey A comes back on.
Well, yeah, he played a big part in that goal, Porno, and obviously he's taken him off because he's a little bit spent.
Yes, 13-minute mark coming up to in this premiership quarter as Districts just claw back that goal from Parkside, but still fail to make any inroads into the half-time lead. As we wait for the ball to come back in the centre, Joey, let's see what are Districts doing.
Well, hopefully that sparked them up and give them an urge to kick a couple more. It does start from the middle.
Yeah, Parkside's still got the loose man down back, so Districts have got a loose man. Where's our loose man? Oh, there he is. Meatat's loose in the back line. They got a loose man too.
Meatat also had a hand in the last goal. So hopefully he can play that loose man role very well. Here we go, Abbas again, first to the ball for Districts. They latched onto him though. He's still running in front of his man. He parks on the man a little bit quicker. They dished it across the inboard.
Abbas
was there.
Abbas was hit from behind then and Cannon
is
into
hurt.
it.
Shivels well chased. Nearly ran down his man. Manute's in front. Could have got a free kick. Manute's against Dale Silver. And McClellan got the ball up. That's what we wanted to see. Fantastic. Munatolo. Nice kick.
That's
got to be 50.
It's got to be 50.
And rightly so. Bruce up and ready to pounce.
Now we've got to use the ball, Ruse. They don't rush. Just set it up. Now we've got to push back. There's not enough guys. Danger's just come on from the bench. He could be an option as he runs down.
Ruse not happy with the forward line.
He's just kicked it to the man in the hole.
Diab at the back. Option at the back again. Scuba, can he latch onto it? He's got a bit of space. Check side. Nyman. Good handball to Huff on the boot.
Oh, here we go, Mickey A.
On the left foot. Smothered. Huffy, get it up, mate. Huffy's barging his way through, but that's going to be holding the ball, unfortunately. The Parks all got their numbers there.
Having a few words there, the Huffy trying to do a bit much then. Unlucky.
Then they move it wide. Nyman does the right thing, had to run up to the Parkside man.
Got the overlap going Parkside, just got the man overlapping as they move the ball forward.
Got that loose man, I think Quebec Districts have latched onto him now. So Parkside maybe have to go long, which they do. McClellan spoils at the back, Chris Pipe picks up the pill. Oh, nice sidestep on the barrel, up forward. Huffy, can he do something?
Scuba, great tackle.
Scuba could have won a free kick behind the ball. Mickey A can't pick it up.
Knocks forward.
Comes wide.
But there's this loose man again, Joey. We've got a man
and they're just watching, but Abbas, he's been a man all day. Looks for Newts. Don't blame him. That should have been a mark for Parkside. But
go in there, Danger.
Nyman, they get to win the free kick anyway. Abbas won't be happy with himself there, but looking for that shorter option has been a bit of a problem for Districts all day.
Got to go to the coach's box side. Mickey A's ran in ball.
That is an awful kick and out of bounds. That should have been deliberate. That's how awful that was.
You're a harsh judge, Joey.
Boundary umpire looking to throw the ball back in. Schiffels has set himself, allowing for the breeze. The breeze hasn't done nothing there. Schiffels does well to Abbas. Abbas just dominating. Gets the ball in. Scuba Steve Nielsen can't take the grab. Wanted in the back there, but didn't get it.
Got to go inboard. Got to go inboard.
Schiffels on the boot. Partly smothered, goes over the boundary line and out of bounds. Good work, good awareness by Danger there. Just needed a bit more time, Schiffel. Might have been another goal there for Districts.
Dale Silver's realised he's picked up the guy who's just come on now. So I think, is it?
Throwing the ball back in, Schiffelbean.
Scuba in the
again.
Anyone making a play for the ball. Oh, well tackled, Huffy.
Great tackle, Vala's hurt. Look at the big man, he's still on the ground. No, he's starting to get up now. Huffy just barges his way through, Danger's there.
Oh, it's 5 on.
Just got pounced on. Setton's got it through, puts a nice shepherd on. Setton into Scuba Steve Nielsen, who takes the grab. He's about 35 metres out on a 45-degree angle.
Oh, Joey, what school did you go to? It's virtually in front.
Scuba Steve hurries up and kicks that lovely goal. Oh, that's a good spark. And when you the sparks were going to come from Steve Nielsen and Jason Dowd today. And there's Nielsen's first goal.
That's why he rushed the kick, Joey. He's got the blood nose. He was afraid they'd send him off for the blood rule and he'd miss out on his goal.
Yeah, and rightly so too, because there's not many, hasn't been too many straight kickers. So good work there. That brings Parkside 7 goals, 446.
Huffy stirred up this forward line a bit. He's getting into a few of the boys down there, but they still need to do more, Districts. They need to get some goals.
KB Districts 4 goals, 327, 17.5 minutes through. Shibble been up again. I'll give it to you, Steve.
Oh, no, we go. Dale Silver rolls on the ball, comes out again the Parkside. Well tackled there by Danger. Bit of pressure now. Abbas and Schiffels in there. Schiffelbean's wrapped him up. So's Danger. Bobby's going to bounce the ball. Won't pay a decision.
Young Bobby there telling a couple of players to settle down. Just said settle, Gretel.
Important 5 minutes of this quarter left, Joey. Districts have got to go back down and score. Ball goes up, taps out, comes out, and no one in particular. Oh, he's a fresh air shot then from the Parkside boy. Been tackled. Bartoloni gives out to young Dale Silver. Silver lines him up, puts it over on the chest of Sean Pipe on the chest. Turns around, looks upfield, goes inboard. Long kick from Pipey, and it looks like Huffy. Oh, Joey, you and your Diab calls.
He's the only one who looked like taking the grab there.
A little bit congested, but a better movement of the ball by Districts.
He's got a lovely tan too, Jason there.
Bit of landscaping going on, is there, Joey? You'd know. As the ball comes in, Schiffelbein gets jumped over the top, goes to Kano. Oh, Paul Newton gives it off. Oh, umpire. He's paid the throw.
Is that nifty, Nev? Wasn't those nifty there, I don't think.
Bit technical, it seemed to be a clean punch. Settling down a bit Parkside, they bring the ball forward in front of the coach's box. Tall flyers wanted, no one's up, everyone's down and fumbles, ball goes out.
They couldn't have caught a goal there.
And there's the great Flatty giving messages. He just runs along the boundary and yells, he doesn't need to run out. As Jimmy Centre comes on for Sparkles and Huffy goes off the corner. Ball goes up.
Throws it in again. Who goes in hard there?
Oh, Meatad on the ground, hands it in, forces it out. Abbas, Meatad again, forces it forward. Over to Pipey. Pipey's got it. Gets sprung around. No, ball's going to be thrown up. No one can get a clear possession here. Just got to lock it in, Districts. Porno's floating around centre forward. If they switch it, we're in. Ball comes out. Parkside. No, fresh air shot. Stevie sets. Oh, can't get clear. Robbie Pascoe comes in the front of the ball.
19 points down, Districts. They really need another goal here.
Not out of it, Joe, but they're going uphill at the moment.
You know goals can be scored down the other end, but also down here.
Abbas gets it. Abbas gives it off to Newts. Newts unloads. Ball goes in the middle. Mickey A's underneath, and here comes Diab now. Oh, it's Diab's free for sure. No? Yeah, Diab. Oh, big Caney Hocking being held on.
Foot of Hocking wins the free kick.
Late inclusion in the side this morning when Gadget had to pull out through injury. So big moment here for Kane.
He's a great kick for goal too, Kane. Let's see who Buddha goes.
Joey Carley's dead set put the biggest hex of all time on him. He's chipped it out in the full.
I did Mozzing.
Mozzing's not the word.
Buddha Hocking.
Oh, they're coming across. They're coming across. Oh, look at this. There's four on. Oh, the ball swirling. Who wants it? No one. Once you put that ball up in the air, Joe, it just swirls around there.
See Nicola there for Parkside try to clap his hands when going for the mark. I thought that was a bit unusual. Boundary umpire again.
A bit of argy-bargy in the background there. Chrissy Pipe getting tagged. I'm not appreciating it. Back to Abbas again. Clearly BOG for Districts. Put the ball forward into a pocket, just bouncing out of bounds. Left forward pocket down to the Werribee end at the 21.5-minute mark. Still 19 points behind Districts, desperately seeking another goal.
Need someone to bob up and snap a goal here. Or if they can release someone, get their hands on the ball, release Abbas out the back there. Newt's got the ball.
Oh, he's
trying to get
held his head. There was a fair... Oh.
Who's in front here for Districts? Caruso. Good effort at a mark. Ball goes over the boundary line. Very unlucky there.
Just can't hold his feet.
It's on for young and old.
No, it's not. Just a little push and shoving. Nothing in it. Throw the ball in, boys, and get ready for the ball.
And the runner gets involved there. Does the right thing. Tells Parkside to make the piss off. Are we allowed to say that?
No. Rue's a bit niggly. No need to get niggly, Districts. We've got to get the goals, mate.
It's about time they fired up. Late in this third quarter. Bartoloni, Rue, can he win the ball?
Oh, he's gone straight for him. Bad luck.
Well, this boundary umpire, once again, this quarter is going to throw it in for his 475th boundary throwing for the day.
Danger goes off for a spell of Scuba, comes back onto the forward pocket, the elusive Scuba.
And he's decided to change arms with his throwing.
Oh, at the back. Oh, they're going to switch it here. Who's in the middle? Bulldog, can he get there? There's Jimmy Centre. Jimmy Centre straight through. That's it. Push it forward. Here we go, Newt. Straight through. Put your body on the line. Rue comes up with it. Rue, been wrapped up everywhere. Had no chance to get rid of it. And they've still got him wrapped up.
KB Districts have been doing all day, but It's really starting to put their body on the line now. I know it's hell for leather. And Artie will go up and do the ruck work once again.
Big punch, Artie. That's what we want. Parkside again, take it away. Take it away too easily this time.
It's Franklin for Parkside's got the ball in the wing. Steady things up by the looks of things.
Easto's still by himself over here to the left.
Good kick, but McClellan's read it, spoiled it, and he's going to follow it up. Very good work.
Everyone's left it behind. Look, here's the loose man. They're running into an open goal. Oh, the siren's gone. Siren's gone. Umpires haven't heard it. They've heard it now. So 3/4 time, we find Parkside 7-4-46, leading Districts 4-3-27. Better effort. Still 1/4 to go. Not all doom and gloom, Joey, but they need to lift.
Let's go through the goal kickers. Once again, Diab, 3 goals, and 1 goal to Steve Nielsen. 19 points down, 3/4 time.
Here we go, boys. Last quarter, 25 minutes of football for 2011 reserves. A lot of work to do. Just got to finish off the game for themselves and for their pride. I'll be talking for a little while as my co-host stuffs a hot dog down his throat, Joey. Unprofessional. Just hasn't even got the headsets on and just scoffing a hot dog to his delight. Unbelievable. Here we go in the last quarter. Districts really need to pull something out the bag here, unless Parkside will just continue to run away with the game. As we go in the last quarter, umpire comes in, throws the ball up, Artie jumps up, Parkside takes the knockout again, no clear clearance at the moment. Abbott's chasing the ball, picks up by Chris, Chris overruns the ball, fights on the ground very well, holds the ball up. Oh, the umpire's plucked one out. Didn't see what that was for, Joey, but you can't tell me, you've got a hot dog down your throat. The ball goes out wide to the half-forward flank, well spoiled by Sean Pike. Kicks the ball off the ground forward over to the wing in front of the scoreboard. Ben Neum lays the tackle on, picks up the ball, kicks it forward to the half-forward line. No one there for Districts. Here we go, Huffy at the back, picks it up, attempted handball, skewed off. Stevie seconds, fumbles. Ball goes to ground, everyone's in, under. Parkside clear it again, out to the side off the smother and out of bounds.
I've polished off my hot dog, mate, so I'll let you, Steve, if you want to polish off yours. And speaking of hot dogs, he's here today in the crowd there, and I wish him all the best with his recovery from his injury. Boundary throwing, comes out to Artie. Artie gets it on the boot. Here's a chance for Districts in front. That man, free kick.
Got the free kick over his shoulder.
And that's what he deserved, playing in front.
Yeah,
this is done all day. He's going to go over the top. No, he's not. He thought about it. No, I think the rest of the teammates should have let him just have a shot at goal and settle. This will bring KB Districts back within 13 points. So a crucial kick, early stages of this final quarter. Very deliberate in his approach. Diab goes a go and hits the post. Right at the top of the pine work.
Got to lock it in, set up your zone defences. Big boy in the middle, going straight down the home.
It's a long kick. Get into your hot dog, Steve. Oh, it's a great mark too on Parkside there.
So it makes the ground small when you go straight down the guts, doesn't it?
Certainly it does. They're all of a sudden into their 50 here. McClellan spoils and Huffy at the back, but who's down? It's Ahmed for Parkside. He runs into an open goal, kicks it. And there's the first goal of the last quarter. Once again, first goal of the quarter to Parkside. And they really did take advantage of the win there. Long kick out of defence. That brings the scores 8 goals for 52 Parkside to 4 goals for 28 KB Districts. A couple of minutes into the last quarter. Not what we wanted, Steve.
Definitely not, Joey. Had our chance up forward, couldn't convert. Parkside take it straight down the middle, clean position and goal. So it's really made it hard now for Districts. 4 goals down. Really need to start fighting now and leave nothing here.
Artie goes up in the ruck, taps it out, lovely work by Chris Pipe, gives it to his brother Sean. But they've got the loose man in defence there, and that's Robinson once again. Looks wide to his teammate in Guzman. Guzman, what a surname that is. Lovely kick into the forward pocket. Looking for his mate in Golland, brother of Nick. And, it's Golland, not Holland. And it's in the forward pocket, 15 metres out from goal. Boundary umpire. Geez, he's changed sides and he's still got the boundary throwing over there. Golan goes in the ruck work, wins a tap out for Franklin. Franklin gets wrapped up very nicely by Artie. Not looking promising there in the deep in Parkside's forward line for Districts at this point in time. Really have to move the ball quickly. Even if they concede a point, I think they'll be better off Districts as long as they've got the ball in their hands. Boundary umpire again throws it in. No one wants it. Parkside's on the ground. Dove in the ball. Districts wrapped them up, but the umpire's going to ball it up.
Once again, Joe's the big man, Artie, going into the ground to hold the ball in. So I just asked the question where our small men are.
Yeah, Artie once again goes up, meets that, wins the ball, kicks it out. They've got the spare man there, Parkside, and that's young Nicola again. He bombs it in into the hole. Who's there? Newton. Free kick against two. Free kick.
He got checked out, Minotolo's kick.
That's against Golland. And he's disputing the call with young Bobby Pascoe, and Bobby just said piss off. Danger's going up for the ball. Spoiled him. Abbas has done well, picked up the ball, but can't get it out proper to meet that. Meet that does his best to tap it on. So does Parkside. Oh, nice high tackle by McClellan. The gentleman's decided to play on, and yeah, Bobby's going to play it. He's decided that it was advantage. That's I think that's Golland again. No, it's not. That's Fian. Fian's coming in for his fourth goal.
Let's hope he misses it, Joey.
He looks pretty happy. Looks very happy indeed. It's a goal. That's his fourth goal. That brings the scores 9 goals for 58 Parkside. Cobra Districts 4 goals for 28. 5 minutes into the last quarter, a couple of changes. Seton comes off and Schiffelbean's off. Sinner and young Jeff Nyman's come on. Very good name of the Cobra Districts Football Club. Young Nyman continuing on the franchise of the Nymans.
Franchise? Not the tradition, the franchise.
That's the word I was looking for, tradition, mate. Once again, Artie goes up. Rue wins the ball, but he gets wrapped up. We'll have another ball up.
Story of the day, unable to clear forward.
Umpire bowls it up. Probably Abbas' best chance of getting this one out, but no, it wins. It goes out to Parkside's always first to the ball. Like once again, Dale Silver though reads it well, gets it on the boot. The young man kicks along.
Huffy
misreads it, but then tackles. Umpire's not going to pay that. Danger kicks it long. Diab. Geez, the ball swirly. Valor nearly takes a gallant effort mark. Now they've wrapped him up.
Diab,
he's just
Nielsen,
gotten up.
well
Diab Rods dives in the ball. Could have got a free kick for that. Umpires and seen
Oh,
it.
that's holding the ball.
Hold the ball, eh? And the
Scuba.
Steve Nielsen has got a chance to kick his second into this breeze. What do you think his chances, Steve?
6.5 minute mark. I'm not too sure about his chances. All I know is District needs it.
You just don't want to moz him, do you?
If District needs it, I'll back him. I'll
Come
back
on.
Scuba.
Come on, Steve.
I'll back him.
Come on. Nielsen heads long. It's close.
That's a goal.
It looks good.
That's a goal. Told you, Joey, I only back winners.
Good work, mate. Well, Steve Nielsen has been that spark in his second half. He's kicked a nice goal. Now that Parkside are still on 9 goals, 458. Cobra Districts 5, 434.
Mickey A coming off, and it looks like Josh Smith coming back on. Josh going to the back line this time.
It's still a 4-goal lead, but there is a possibility if the Cobra Districts can win the ball out here.
Haven't been able to get it out in the middle all day. Danger gets it, pulled to the ground. Spills the ball out. Parkside come forward. Jimmy Centers off his man. Falls.
There's that man Fian. He's going to kick his fifth. He's missed.
Missed it. He's had a fair game out there. Fair game out there. 8 minute mark coming up there, Joe. Still 4 goals. They need to go in the high gear now.
Definitely
No such
do.
thing as an honourable loss. They're just going to keep going. Minotolo out wide, looking for Artie. Over to Dale Silver, is it? Good mark, young fella. Yes, gets up, has a look.
He's really come on leaps and bounds this year, Dale.
Very improved. Goes out wide towards Huffy. Huffy's held up, but he takes the mark. 2 grabs, held. Free kick, moving it along the flanks now. He's going towards Metat in the air.
Metat's got to go. He does.
He's gave the free kick away. Just hanging on to him as he tried to spoil the mark. Oh, look, they got loose men again, Parkside. No run from Districts. Long kick, Tony Minatolo, front position. Does well to bustle, wraps him up. Goes, ball spills clear. Jimmy Seno pushes it out, picked up by Porno. Oh, they've taken the ball back inboard. Tony Minatolo trying to force his way through. Earns the free kick for a high tackle.
Kick, and he's done a great job today, Minatolo, on Gollins, who hasn't kicked a goal, funnily enough. But yeah, Minatolo, it's been a rock in defence.
Rock in the fence.
In defence.
In defence.
All day
spills
today,
free.
mate.
Oh, Parkside loose men again in the middle of the ground, just lining up here at the moment. Got to put some pressure on Districts if you want to stop them, which they do belatedly. And Jeff Nyman pushed in the back out the Roo. Roo clears the ball, and he's got Shawnee Pipe on the chest. Now Sean's got to look up in the middle. Metat's probably his option. No, he's going to try and outrun him. Kicks the ball. Oh, that's upfield, umpire. Yeah, he's paid the free kick upfield.
It was against the big man Valla there.
Scuba, Scuba, don't know where he's heading for that, but it bounced up to Danger. Danger's got it. Pulled to ground without the ball, Danger, and he'll take the free kick. Yeah. He's got to move the ball quickly. We've got Scuba running into the forward line. We've got Shawnee Pipe running into the forward line.
Newton's calling for it.
Goes long.
Newton, he's got it.
Oh, that's nearly 52, umpire.
He's paid 50.
He's paid the 50.
Here comes a quick goal. He's going to give us a chance.
That's the Kennedy special. I call the 50, they give the 50.
Well, can I mark this one down, Steve? How's it go?
I'd say so, mate. I'd say so. Paul Newton about to step up and put Districts within 3 goals at the 11-minute mark of the final quarter. This is what grand final is all about, Joey. Fight backs. Have they got it in them?
He comes in, Newton, directly in front.
Puts the ball into the swimming pool outside the ground, just for good measure. Now, have they got a sniff, Joey?
Well,
have they got a sniff?
There's 3 goals down. We played 10 minutes this last quarter. Most quarters have gone 23, 24 minutes.
Yeah.
So 3 goals down. There is a definite possibility. Good movement out of defence. Minatolo and Pipe moved the ball forward. They did win a free kick downfield. Got it down to Newton. Very well done by Danger.
Reserve umpires hanging on to the WRFL ball, the spare ball. Obviously the WRFL are playing for the balls because they're not too keen on bringing the new one out. Here comes the old ball. Now, can there be a bit of panic set in the Parkside? Seen their seniors do the same thing last year, well in front and crumble. Is it possible, Joey?
Definite possibility. As long as Kobe District show a bit more fight, as they've done in these early stages this last quarter.
Well, they've got to get the clearance. Got to get the clearance.
Should have been up.
Oh, Abbas has got it.
Abbas wins the ball again, but they're latched onto him. Danger rolled over this bloke's back. But
oh, yes, they've kept it alive, Districts. They've kept it alive.
Pipe did well. Porno.
There should have been a free kick.
Oh, lovely done. Well done by Porno.
He's the spark, mate. Get him forward.
He's been the spark a couple of times.
Can Scoob read this? Wrap him up, Scoob. Ball goes out of bounds.
Good pressure by Districts there. Do need to get it to the fat side of the ground though.
Chris Pipe cramping up in the middle of the ground. Well, he doesn't look too good. I reckon they should get him off.
He's not looking good.
Oh, Bartolone onto his left foot. Oh, it's dropped the ball.
On the ball. Got to be quicker than that.
Chris Pipe, they've got to get Chris Pipe off. He can't run. Surely they've seen him in the middle. I don't think they have.
I haven't seen him yet.
Oh, now they have. Well, he can't move. What are they doing? Flatty's now going out.
Jeff Nyman wins the ball on the back flank. Does well to kick it out of defence. Hopefully goes over the boundary line for his sake. Nearly.
Oh.
No, it doesn't. Parkside winning forward. That's about a 2-metre kick. The umpire's paid it.
You've got to get off, Chris. If you can't run, Chris, you've got to come off, mate.
Ahmed's
over the top.
Gone long. That's clean. And he's kicked his 5th. That's virtually sealed it, I think, for Parkside. They go to 10 goals, 5-65.
He's the difference, Joey. He's the difference.
Kobe District, 6 goals, 440. Back out to a 25-point lead.
Chris Pipe still heavily limping, going back. ton of courage and heart wanting to go on, but if he's not right, he's got to move forward and get off, Joe.
Yeah, you're right there. This is I guess, the last game of the year. Might be an unhappy note for districts, but hopefully they can fight this out. Once again, umpire bowls the ball up.
Bowls it up.
Throws it up. I don't know what they're doing.
Oh, that's a throw. That's a throw. That's our kick. That's our kick. Who's going to take this shiffer?
Schiffel bean.
Got to go back and go long. Someone's got to run up to him.
Knee tap gives him a lead. Who's at the back? I think Diab's there. Goes up, gives it a good effort.
Oh,
The Benny Neum.
Ben Neum.
Tries to get on the boot. Here's Abbas. He's killed him all day. Kicks it long. Wants someone in front, Huff. And he's taken it.
Oh,
and then a 50 for that
Come on,
knee in the
umpire.
back.
Jump
What do you
on his
reckon?
head.
That's nifty Nev. He wasn't nifty once again. He should have seen that. It should have been 50.
Put him on a funny angle. He just pushed him slightly across to the right. Huffy's just got to kick slightly to the left, let the wind do it, put it high.
And there you go, Steve. Chris Piper's walked off the ground. As young Craig Huff has sprayed that, and that's another one out of bounds in the full. Very swirly breeze, but I still thought he would have done better there. It's Parkside. Move the ball out of the fence. Looking for the valour of the big man. He's nearly eaten the ball, hit him on the face. Parkside's then again kicks it onto the wing. Porno's coming through. Porno's trying to spark the team.
Dale should have stopped.
There's no real understanding there with Ian Dale. Roo's going to try and pounce onto this ball. He's running the wrong direction, 50 metres.
Get out of his way, please, jeez.
Parkside once again playing a bit of volleyball. Pops it over the top. And they look to their full forward in Golan, who has not kicked
On
the
the
goal.
full.
It wasn't out of the ball, out of bounds in the full, but yeah,
I was watching the boundary, Joe. She had no idea, but the goalie made the correct call. Throwing it forward, Parkside, as they stream down the field at the back.
this is this boundary umpire's 767th boundary throw-in, and she does well. I can't believe her arm hasn't fallen off. As Jimmy Sinner dives for the ball, Parkside again. Shivelbean does well to win it. Handballs to no one. Ahmed pounces onto it, gets to it. All of a sudden it gets to McClellan. He can't get on his foot. He tried his hardest. Ahmed again just handball to no one as well. Benny Neum tries to pounce onto it. Can't do it. Parkside got the numbers there. Is that Fian again? I think it was, but he's missed. No, that's number 8 actually. Number 8, Franklin. No, that's young Franklin, mate.
The record's not worth a pinch, it's printed on. Abbas spills it, recovers, turns the ball around to his mate, Danger positions himself to the boundary side of the ground, can't take the mark.
Yeah, and that was Chuck Norris like by Danger, sort of left the leg out to the side to protect him, but it didn't work, didn't go to avail. Once again, Shivelbean taps it out. Who's there? Parkside, he's going to win a silly free kick there.
Bobby Pascoe on the wrong side. Yeah. Did not actually see it. It wasn't a free kick. Anyway, Parkside go forward. Big leap. Oh, he's nearly pulled that in.
That's Franklin.
Well done, Bulldog. Bulldog puts his head down and kicks the bloody thing, I hope. No. He handballed it, Bobby. You're going to throw it.
Yeah, he's going to kill the throw. Unlucky for Bulldog, trying to spark his teammates, and unlucky to have a free kick called against him.
He stopped that play, but there was no advantage there. They're not looking good, Joe, as we tick over to the 17-minute mark. District still trying their hearts out, but they're just no match at the moment for Parkside.
Down by 26 points. It's been a great effort for districts to make the grand final.
Had to win the last 2 games of the year to get in the finals.
Great effort last week. Great effort, 6-point win against the top team. And here we go. I think it's Franklin who's just snuck it in.
And celebrations are starting to happen on the ground. The bench is a bit more contrived, but I think that's it, Joey. 5 goals. It's
a 32-point lead. Parkside 11 goals, 672. Cobra District 6 goals, 440. And it's never good to see. It's never really well liked amongst people to see the black and white get up for a win. And I think it's the same today. There's a Parkside man in the centre of the ground. There's 5 of them in the centre. The umpires haven't seen it. He'll throw the ball up again. Hardy goes up, doesn't win it. Parkside latches onto it. Jeff Nyman does well to spoil. Dale Silver's in front.
Guy gets pushed
Jeff
off the ball.
Nyman does well to strip it off him.
Running around. Bulldog
And
punches the ball.
McClellan does well.
Big Pipe, he's got his
Short
name
Pipe.
on this.
Parks will win the ball. Handball straight into the young boundary umpire there. But she's not phased at all.
Well, Joey, when's pre-season start, mate?
Well, pre-season might have to start a little bit earlier this year.
Road towards Nyman, grabs it, kicks the ball forward. No avail, no one's there. They got guys in the middle everywhere. This guy's just come on, they love him, Parks.
Oh, he's the smallest football I've ever seen. He's about 4'2". Anyway, Hardy tries to chase down Parkside. They handball it across. Pipe just goes straight through, but he hit a brick wall, hurt himself. He's gone through. Hadari's had a shot. He's missed. And, geez, that was not a fair sight for Sean Pipe there.
Yeah, I think they've...
Took his chance up against that brick wall, but only saw cement.
I think they've kicked each other's shins as they made contact. That could be a lot worse than it looks, Joey. Some broken legs like that.
I hope Sean's okay. Schiffelbean's doing the kicking. First kicking he's done all year, and that's what you get for it.
So where's the time? Why wasn't kicking him?
So this is young Ahmed, who's had a few shots at goal. He's kicked 2 already. Right in the pocket. Try to allow for the breeze.
Oh, he's allowed beautiful.
And he's hit the post. Great effort. To no avail. And they're carrying Sean Pipe off, unfortunately.
Casey and O'Shea have done a
himself.
wonderful job to lift him up and get him off the ground. Suppose we haven't got a Hills hoist or something to lift him.
We won't hear the end of that when we speak to Casey later on. But yeah, great effort by those boys to carry Sean Pipe off. Hopefully he is okay. His brother Chris Pipe looks like he'll be kicking in. Very blustery conditions.
Well, they're going to give him something. So he's just kicking in for the hell of it.
He's going to go short, you think? No, he's going to go long.
Going towards Porno.
Good grab, Porno. He's done well when he's had his time on the ground today, Porno. Meatat looking for Meatat, gives him something. He's going to go long down the wing.
Caruso.
One for the high flyers. Caruso! Nearly. Diab's there. Wins the ball. Waits, gets the handball out. Dishes it out to Meatat. Meatat looks for Nyman. And Meatat's not happy as well.
Slowly ticking to the 21-minute mark, Joey.
Yeah, well, Parkside's played this well. They've made it, got their lead, and they've kept it all congested the rest of the game. And as we see again, it's trapped in there on the 50-metre line. But they've played it the way they wanted to play it. I think Parkside got their lead and allowed for their runners to have the shots at goal. Hardy once again up in the ruck work, up against Guzman. And,
Nice knockout, but once again, Minatolo can't pick it up, knocks it forward. Parkside get the ball, well tackled, Jeff Nyman.
Oh, Guzman's going to get a free kick there. Guzman, the ruckman for Parkside, got one in the head. And he'll have a shot from 50, 52 metres out. What do you think is his chances here, Steve?
I'd like to say Buckley's, Joe, but who knows?
Buckley's chance?
Who cares?
I reckon
2-minute market, the game's all over, unfortunately.
I reckon he's got fuck all chance too.
Can't swear like that, Joe.
In comes Guzman, at 50 metres out. He's a lefty, kicks it long. Does he allow for the breeze? He does. It's not coming back. And
yeah, for the third kicking, Joey, with a third player taking the kick in, they just suggest to me we're a bit disorganised down the back.
Kevin McClellan's looking to the other side, taking a punt there to Minatolo. He's taking the grab. The umpires have played it. He goes over the boundary line now. The bounds have played 22 and a half minutes.
As I look over to the timekeepers, they give me the 3 fingers. That was Priestley, not 2, it was 3. So there's 3 minutes left of this game. It's all over. Parkside deservedly heading towards a flag in the reserves.
I don't think we can trust Priestley with how much time is about to go, but we'll give him that 3 minutes. Go Bulldog. Bulldog goes through, bustles through, but it can't win the ball, and it's trapped once again.
It's been unfortunate, Joey, to finish the season on this note, but it's been a good season for the reserves. Unfortunately, today's performance has probably let themselves down, but they have tried their hardest, I'll give them that. There's a free kick's plucked out here to Chris Pipe, takes the ball, goes over to his right, looking for Caruso. Caruso picks up the ball, grabs it, Lays it off a small one to Bartoloni. Bartoloni runs onto his favourite left foot. No, he gives the handball off his sets. Oh, this is the story of the day, Districts. No clean possessions. Oh, Bartoloni tries to kick the ball, misses it. Ball goes over. Jimmy Senna's got it. No. Oh, big tackle. No, they just stand tall, Parkside, and bring the ball out again. Over to Chris Pipe. Chris gives off the handball.
Did well.
Over Scuba, he got Minotolo in the middle.
He spotted him, and Huff, who wants it? It's
Minotolo, go. He's got it, gives it back to Huffy.
Huffy, not the best at kicks, but Diab's going to be in front of his man.
That deadly left foot of Huffy.
Oh, Huffy just decides to run over the top like it's a train track.
Forward.
Beats that, trying to win the ball out. Diab puts on a tackle, so does Huff. That's got to be on the ball.
He's paid it. He's paid it.
Now Scuba Steve Nielsen's in the pocket by himself.
And he's found him.
Huffy's looks for him. Steve's got to go central. He does. He walks onto it. Abbas gives him a shepherd and he kicks a goal. Steve Nielsen, that's your third. And he deserved that, and Districts deserved that. Really won the free kick and moved the ball quickly. Good work by Rue, Bartoloni, Huff, and Diab there to apply the pressure on Parkside. That brings the scoreboard to Parkside, 11 goals, 9, 75. Tacoma District, 7 goals, 4, 46. That's a 29-point lead. Nearly 25 minutes gone.
Running out the game, Joey. Too little, too late, but at least the boys are running out the game. Getting a bit toey on the Parkside bench there. I think they're ready to start celebrations.
Young Bobby Pascoe throws the ball up again. There's another free kick. This time it goes District's way.
Centre bounce infringement from the Parkside player there. Like Matt Robertson ran in off the half-back flank.
Oh, Bobby's got no idea. Pipey's just fooled him. Play it on.
Kicks the
and
ball
runs down. The kick's not the greatest.
Rue gets it.
Rue. Well to spoil it. Rue pounces onto it. Abbas is there. And Diab.
Spills off his chest.
Unlucky fella. Dude's a big man. He's dished it off.
Parkside clear the ball out here to the side. No, Stevie takes the mark and he's off. Lays off the short one, but it's intercepted by the Parkside. I'm tipping they'll come towards the coach's box, Joey, for the siren. No, he's headed inboard.
Yeah, you got a couple of District plays there. Porno's done well. He's read the play well. A few occasions today, Porno.
Meathead by himself in centre forward. The kick's over his head, unfortunately.
Yeah, there's a courageous mark there by that Parkside fella in Schofield.
Here they go. As we go to the 26-minute mark.
That's Robinson about to pounce onto the ball. He's got his other man, teammate in El Helwi. He decides to go along to Guzman. And Guzman's looked inboard, but McClellan's read it well, and he's taken a bounce. He's going to take him on. Why not? He goes long, fantastic play. Chris Pipes there, goes up for the grab, can't take it, got Spore from behind, and they move it back to their forward line, Parkside, and there's that man in Franklin. Not Buddy Franklin, Jimmy Franklin.
And we're right on the siren as I watch the timekeepers, the edgy little fingers getting ready. There it goes, all over. Division 2 Reserves Grand Final, kick after the bell, but it's all over. Parkside, 11 goals, 9, 75, defeated Districts, 7 goals, 4. Disappointing finish to the season, but a great effort by Districts to get there today.
Great effort by the boys. Definitely, it's been a privilege to commentating with you, Steve. Fantastic, mate. Unlucky boys, but great effort, and as always, next year.
Congratulations, Parkside, previous to 2011. And again, it was about an hour ago, but it's nice message to present soon to the Western Region Football League. Presenting the medals today. First of the medals to the players going special and ground by our umpires today. The president what's the closest to Number 51, Tyrone Thank you.